Hey there, folks. So, we'll get on with today's adventure. I don't know about you, but this air quality thing has been kicking my butt. Stuffy, breathing's a little issue, throat. But I made a promise. We gotta go check out those foundations. So we're gonna go ahead and get things packed up. We'll head out. Today's adventure, let's go. Alright folks, well we've arrived to the 2-track. It's got a lot of growth out here since the last time we were here. Should be right down this curve. Never noticed that fence before. Hope this isn't somebody's land. We have arrived to the foundations, which are right here. Just don't know. Let's take a walk. Let's see if we can figure this out here. Because there is foundations. However, there was a fence back there. Let's take a walk. I just want to make sure we're not going to be on some private land. A lot of this is public, but I don't know where the line runs right here. And when you're out in the woods like this, you know, in Michigan, basically we're in the middle of nowhere. So some folks have a shoot first, ask questions later kind of policy. And I'm hoping we don't run into that. Hopefully there's some kind of signage or something. Ooh, I see a gate. Uh-oh. This might be a no-go. No! Oh, there's a sign. God, this air quality is killing me. Alright, let's see. Road restricted. No public motor vehicles here. Only. Ooh. Okay. Notice ancient ruins. Archaeology resources, fossils, and historical remains. In the vicinity of this notice, fragile and irreplaceable. The Antiques Acts of 1906. Archaeological Resources Protection Act of 1979 protect them from benefit of all Americans. Enjoy but do not destroy your American heritage. Do not dig. Aww. Remove. Okay. Well, it appears that we have come on to a historical site.
Yes!
What it is, I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says a historical site. Obviously, they're finding some kind of Indian artifacts, would be my guess. But that means we cannot metal detect here.
Aww.
Now, some people would probably look at that and go, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. Not that kind of person, not this guy. There's rules for a reason. And we tend to follow those on this channel. They don't want us digging out here and prying around. We're going to go ahead and leave it alone.
Aww.
It's sad for them. I know. All right, calm down. I know. Okay? I said we would come here and we would figure what this is. Do some digging. Apparently we got to find a different spot. Man, that's a bummer. Really wish they had something on there. And I'll go back in the video. Maybe there was a number on there. I don't know. Bummer. But you got to respect the rules. Maybe we'll just take a little gander. We're not going to mess with anything. I wonder what kind of historical ruins these are. Like, what was this? What's the purpose of it? I may stop back out here a few times just to see if there's somebody here. Give us a little history lesson. That would be nice. Oh, look. Here's a piece from the old Indians. No, it's not. It's some beep, beep, beep that chucks his junk out here. This is pretty cool, though. And I mean, look at these stones. These stones are, I mean, they're eroded. They've been there a while. Feels like sandstone. How cool is this, though? Really bummed out that we can't metal detect, but I guess the adventure is just going to have to continue. Let's go see if we can find something else. I really want to know what this is. It doesn't look that old. I mean, 30s, 40s maybe? Maybe 20s? It's so quiet out here. It's almost a little eerie. What was that? Hello? Yeah, time to go. Sure sounded like somebody was back there in the bush. Probably an animal. Alright, folks. Just came out of that trail. Excuse me. Just came out of that trail down there. Just past this sign here. Whoa, what's going on with this? Alright, that was weird. Alright, folks, well, I just pulled out of the 2-track down there, and I passed this here sign. Well, I think we found out what it's all about. Sign of the Civilian Conservation Corps. 1933 to 1936, which is what I thought that cement was. Camp Walhalla 687. I will be researching that. Alright, folks. I did a little research on that sign there. There's quite a bit that goes with it. So the Civilian Conservation... my news. So the Civilian Conservation Corps Camp Walhalla 687 from 1933 to 1936 was a camp in Walhalla designed as Company 687, was located in Michigan near village of Walhalla. It was a CCC camp that operated part of the New Deal program during the Great Depression. During the period 33 to 36, the CCC accomplished significant projects nationwide, including forestry work, infrastructure, conservation, the list goes on. So for forestry work, they planted billions of trees, combating forest fires, and irrigating pests and disease. Infrastructures with building miles of new telephone lines, fire breaks, and roads. It's kind of cool. Conservation, improving rivers and streams, restoring historical battlefields, and constructing shelters, picnic areas. They contributed in the development of the Huron National Forest. They also housed African Americans enrollees, inducted by a collection of photographs at the University of Michigan. Pretty interesting stuff. I'll go ahead and let you look it up online because it's pretty much the same thing I'm doing right now. Just go on Google, look up the sign, exactly what it says, see what I see, you can read it. But dating back into the Great Depression, that's pretty cool. I'm really happy that we figured out what it was because I hate that. I hate going somewhere, finding a place, and it's like, what was this? I'll never know. Alright, well, hey, if you enjoyed this adventure today, I'm sorry. I know. We didn't get to dig. We will, somewhere. I know we didn't get to dig, but there are new adventures coming ahead. I noticed while I was out there, and if there's historical significance on that side, I just kind of checked on the other side to see what there was, and there's actually a trailhead. So maybe a backpacking adventure coming soon. But you won't know about it because you're not subscribed. You got to be subscribed if you want to know what's going to happen next. Do me a favor. Click that subscribe button. Click that little bell up there. That way you get notified every time I make videos. If you enjoyed this kind of content, give a guy a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Hey, I'm open. I understand. All right, this is Discovery Adventures, and we will see you on the next. Well, I guess on down the road, see where we end up.